Hey guys, Ryan here. Today I'm going to be coming at you with a video that we're going to talk about the awesome cheese fest, the Blob. And this has been a movie that I've loved since I first saw it. It's been years since I first saw it, but there's a lot of movies that were made in like the 50s and 60s and stuff like that that were just so cheesy and like good that it's just like, they're just such fun movies, and this is one of them for me. And I'm really excited that they actually have this on the Criterion Collection, because before it was on the Criterion Collection, the only time I was able to see it was in some not stupid looking, but bad quality DVD, and so they've like restored it and everything like that. But real quick, for those of you guys that are not familiar with this, it's made 1958 and is a film that it's actually one of Steve McQueen's first films, and I'm not even sure, it may even be his debut. No, it helped launch his career, but I'm not sure if it was his actual debut in the film, but which I don't think it was. But it was a star vehicle in this movie, and the movie starts out, he's on a date with a girl, and he's giving her some cheesy lines about shooting stars and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, in the middle of their little kind of argument that they're having, like a little comet or an asteroid comes and hits somewhere near there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, let's go check it out. So they go try to check it out. Meanwhile, at that same location, there's like an old guy who's walking out to see what the heck just, came from space. And he walks out and he sees this little crater with a little ball, like a little stone. It's almost like the size of a bowling ball, and it looks like a mini moon, but it's just a big rock, it's like a round rock. And he's like, oh my gosh, this is so weird. It's like letting off this light, and he pokes at it, and it bursts open, and there's like this little blob in there, and he takes a stick and he's looking at the blob on top of the stick. It's like a goo. And it gets on his hand, and he starts screaming and freaking out because it like covers his hand, and it's like suffocating his hand. And meanwhile, Steve McQueen and his girlfriend show up, and this guy is just screaming, and they bring him to the doctors. And meanwhile, the blob is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And without giving too much more away, as you can tell by the fact that it's a horror movie, pretty much it was a horror movie back then, but it's really a cheese fest now, a very entertaining sci-fi cheese fest. But it gets big, and you can see like on the picture of the back here, it's like somebody's arm sticking out, but it terrorizes the town, and it is such a fun movie. I love it so much, and it's not even like, it's not fun in the way of like a cheese fest, like it's so bad it's good. It's an actual good movie, and I really love it a lot. And I'm having a trouble. This DVD, Criterion Collection DVD, came with this awesome poster, and I have yet to get it framed because I really want to get it out and get it framed. But it's pretty awesome. But guys, everything about this movie is entertaining. The cheese factor of it, it's kind of like a, it almost takes a little, with teen angst and everything like that. It's your typical teenage 50s film, but with the whole monster in the community kind of feel to it. And it's a really fun movie. And like I said, it's an 80-minute movie, so it's pretty short and it's to the point, and that's what's fun about it. It's really fast paced, and it's just an awesome movie. So I figured I'd go ahead and mention this just in case any of you guys have never even heard of it. I want you guys to go out and watch it. And I think Criterion is getting ready to release a Blu-ray of this too, so I suggest you pick that up. It's just a great film to have in your collection. And, a lot of people that grew up remember seeing this film at midnight showings at their local cinema. In fact, just recently on my personal Facebook page, I posted a picture of like a cinema in my neighborhood from like, that was around in the 50s, and in fact, one of my family members said, "Oh my gosh, we used to go there when we were kids," and I remember seeing a midnight showing of The Blob when it came out with Steve McQueen, and I was just like, man, those are such awesome stories. And so this film isn't just it's not a bad movie at all. It's just a great cheese fest, entertaining movie. So I highly suggest you see it. But I'm not going to get any more in depth than that because it's not rocket science. It's not like a complex plot, and so I don't really want to waste your time with. You can use this time to go to your Amazon wish list and plop it in your wish list, or I don't even know if it's on Netflix. It might not be on Netflix instant, but you might be able to get the disc. So just do yourself a favor and get the Blob. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video.